Hey, how's it going, Guardians? Black Cat Hobbies here, hopping into some Destiny 2 with the new season.
The Hive wanted a return to war on the moon. They built a lunar fortress to back their assault. A grand stage to announce their revival. You climbed that scarlet citadel, and the Hive met you head-on. You buried them. But we found more than Hive on the moon. The Dark has reached out. We have no choice but to reach back.
Cutscene 1. Sorry, I love this cutscene. Oh, that seems like some bad news. Alright, with any luck, we'll be getting right into the story mission. Sorry I'm getting this out a little bit late. I was originally supposed to have the release day off from work.
The day we've been dreading has finally arrived. The darkness is here. We need boots on the ground on Io. Recon. There's a pyramid. It's already disabled Rasputin. I'd lean on Eris's expertise, but we haven't been able to reach her. We both know what that means. Eris is our best chance at understanding what we're up against. I need her at the tower. She's too valuable an asset to... Find her, Guardian. Bring her home.
Okay, so I think Zavala's done. As I was saying, I originally had the day off. We lost a co-worker. Found out the day before that instead of the day off, like I was planning, and I was going to get stuff done.
Eris Morn, a guardian without a ghost. I wonder how that must feel. Hollow. Unnatural. When I look at that ship. Eris, can you hear us? Eris. Nothing. Zavala, come in.
Any sign?
My signals are being suppressed. I can't even summon a sparrow.
What do you see?
The pyramid. It's... oppressive. Like a storm building.
Then be quick. Get out ahead of it.
Understood.
Alright. I'm not sure I like this loadout for what we're about to deal with. As I was saying, had the day off, then it changed, and I was working a full shift on top of other things I had to get done that day. Wasn't a lot I could do about it. It is what it is. You know what? That might not be terrible. Not my favorite, but not terrible. let's have some fun. But yeah, that is what it is. Finally, it was after 11, finally got around to having a chance to get in game. None of us had any clue that there was actually going to be any sort of story missions at the beginning. So if I just randomly cut off talking, it's probably for cutscene purposes or ghost talking.
No. No! Don't! You bring weapons. You will not need them. We offer only truth. We will. Something pulled us out of the beam. What's happening? What is this
This
place?
place is cool. Yes, I finally had a chance to actually sit down and start recording. That's why this is getting out so late. But yeah, so I had actually grouped up. I was in party chat. Was having a good time with some friends. None of us had any idea that, well, I think one may have already been through it, but my wife and I.
We're back on Io. Close to the cradle. I'm getting faint readings from Eris now. Let's keep moving.
But yeah, so my wife and I didn't have a clue there was any sort of story
The
mission.
air down here is choked with strange communications. I don't know if I can...
Is that you, Guardian?
You're needed back at the tower. Zavala sent us.
Of course he did. I'm moving toward the cradle. It calls to me.
It? What is it?
The hive of frenzied. Vermin.
Zavala, did you catch that? This interference. I can't triangulate a point of origin. Keep going. Maybe the signal is better up
Not the
ahead.
grenade I thought I had equipped, but whatever. That was horrible. But yeah, so I think one friend had actually already done the stories today. And he was just like, hey, y'all want to join us? We'll just go grind a little bit of content to find out the story missions. By that point, we were publishing through cutscenes, and it was too late to start recording. On top of listening to be like, hey, I need to bump out of party chat for a while while I do this. So yeah, I'm finally getting it to you now. It's why, as you may have noticed, I'm on my Hunter, not my Titan. Like I normally be. I've already done this on my Titan. That being said, the actual story mission after this, I'm to that point on my Titan, so I'll record that in a bit for y'all. Also, that is part of why I am maybe not playing the best. I'm not used to playing my Hunter at the moment. Still love that finisher. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Hopefully you're all enjoying the season now that it's begun. So far, I like what the loot seems like it's going to do. We'll see how long that lasts for. More of these guys. Definitely not the most ideal way about it. I really just want to run around with a dagger. Probably one of my least favorite hand cannons. Not bad. And for those of you who like the 110s, that's cool. I don't know, I like the 180s a lot more, something like a Clutch, or 7th Sarah, the hand cannon. Something about those just have a nice feel to me, unlike the 110s, like the time they fire just a little too slow for my preference. They can actually make it work in PvE, but I wanted something with a little more range. PvP though, yeah, I'd rather a 150 to a 180, not the 110s. I'll take these guys down. What was that? So yeah, the content definitely seems cool. I'm loving some of the new weapons.
Guardian, your assistance would not be
Yeah,
unwelcome.
yeah, Aerith.
There are forces at play here I do not fully understand. The Hive!
We need to move.
Come on, open. There we go. And the upside to having already done this once, at least I know what I'm getting myself into. A little crazy on my Titan, because I really did not go into the big guys. I was rocking like an Air Apparent, which I love, and is still enjoyable, and did a lot of damage in the mission. But otherwise, I was rocking like an SMG, and I don't remember what else I was running, but it was another very short-range weapon. Like, I just was not set up for something like this. Hey, some heavy, I'll take that. Now that I actually have some heavy, I want to go up this way. Yeah, so what do y'all think of the, I guess you call it a public event, basically the... Man, I forgot about Big and Ugly over there. I guess you can call it a public event, the, whatever the Gambit, hybrid, whatever it's going to be called. That's better. Definitely having some fun with it. And I did find my level was a little low, but we tended to make it go heroic at the end. We were getting it done, but it was rough. Especially once we went heroic. Then again, myself, my character was probably about 1,005 or so. My wife's was like 1,003, 1,004. And the buddy we were playing with that hopped in with us like right at the beginning was, I think, 980 something. So, yeah, it was a bit on the rough side. But definitely enjoyable. We're really liking the new engrams. The new gear looks sweet. Though my wife's not the biggest fan of the helmet for Warlock. Though part of that was just, she was looking at it in the item manager on the, at least I think she was in the item manager on the Destiny app, because she was looking at it on her phone. Just looking at the item by itself wasn't the best. Personally, and who's with me on this one, I love the look of the new Titan gear. That is, like, I liked last year's kind of, or not last year, but last season's kind of...
All channels. Is anyone there?
Okay, I'll keep talking.
Eris, talk to us. Say something. Please.
Okay. Yeah, I loved last season's armor with that whole kind of Cold War look thing going on. Really enjoyed it. But this season, that Titan armor is so nice.
What is that?
And I just wanted to make sure everybody got to see this, whether you played it or not, because this was fun. That being said, I'm probably not going to bring you the quest that's after this, or between this and the next mission, because it's pretty much go grind the new event, go grind strikes and some other things for, till you get to a number, do some more grindy stuff, and then, hey, go do this mission. mission will be brought to you guys. So, there's a part of the quest that could basically go grind some stuff to get to that point each week. Y'all really want to watch just some random grinding? I mean, I would consider bringing the new public content of the new public event, but or whatever we're calling the activity, but it's basically a public event, so it could go well if you get a bunch of people, or you get nobody and it go horrible. Yeah, I mean, that one's just very iffy as to whether or not it's even worth taking for showing. Oh, it's full fucking fire. Make sure I got my ammo. Alright. Must have been too busy talking the other day.
Something put us back in. It's keeping us from Eris.
For some reason I did not notice that trap the other day. That being said, I love this section of the mission. Because this little portion here reminds me of King's Fall. And I love King's Fall.
Look, those are all eyes.
Admittedly, back in D1, I really didn't get much chance to raid just between my work schedule and usually if I ran a raid, I would need my wife was going to run a raid with me, and our schedules didn't line up the best. I was thinking either early morning or like afternoon, so it was never going to line up. And then we're using them to use the like Party Finder app, which occasionally I get lucky, but usually with people from like other countries. So you're hoping that your connection works all right, and you're running into like latency with that, and possible delay things and all. And then she actually finally found a group that helped her run Raptor Machine, which is cool. And then I was going to start raiding with that group too, and our schedules just never lined up. I still kept hanging out with them in D2 for a while until the plan started to work out. Well, and I decided to split and make our own. Maybe a small plan, but it's still fun. Sometimes you just gotta love having focus. The other thing, it's a lot easier now that this is technically a second time through for me, and having a much better weapon loadout. Oh, Envoy Sabathun. Of course. Then again, who's looking forward to, if I'm understanding the titles correctly, it's probably not going to be next year, but I believe 2021 Fall Extension, I want to say the title is 6 I'd say almost guaranteed we're going to be dealing with Sabathun. And I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty sweet. Sabathun's been a long time coming, and I'm looking forward to finally dealing with him, or with her. Captain. There's my spin engram there. Come on, open up. Oh, I thought it took them all out. That's my bad. I will just use it. There we go. And now the worrying part.
There are too many of them.
Enough!
Come on, Arrows, do your thing. Alright.
You're hurt.
It is nothing. But this is something. A tree of silver wings. It grew from the last place the traveler touched before it left this world. The darkness was drawn here, as the hive is drawn to the darkness. These eyes of mine, the things they have seen.
What was that?
Something that does not want us here.
Darkness.
No. But it is of the darkness.
This thing is so cool.
It has to be you this time.
Alright, we claim the seed. This thing is cool.
There. I repeat, come in.
We hear you, Zavala.
Have you found her?
The seed breaks through the interference.
Eris,
Zavala,
report back to me in the tower, both of you. Our transmissions may be compromised.
let's not keep him waiting, Guardian.
So, yeah, there's still that other mission, basically, that we'll get to do each week for, I believe it's called Interference. If it takes me a little longer to get that out, I do apologize, but it is a pinnacle drop, so I'm trying to leave that till the end of the week and at least make sure, just things with work and stuff, I've been pretty busy, so I'm trying to make sure I get all my regular powerful drops out of the way before I grab my pinnacles.
What did you find?
It found me. The darkness reached out, but something interferes. Its messages to us are being defaced
Defaced.
by the witch sister of the taken King Oryx. Savathun.
Your obsession gives her power.
No. She feeds on denial, ignorance. The Guardian has discovered a means to circumvent her. A seed of silver wings.
Eris,
If the darkness reaches out, we must reach back.
I will not sanction this.
We are beyond sanctions. It is here. I will return to Io. If we cannot determine what the darkness seeks, we will find ourselves on the verge of a second collapse. Perhaps that is what Savathun wants.
Please, don't.
Let me go, Zavala.
Wait.
According to spectral analysis, the pyramid, its propulsion, the energy it's manipulating on Io, I don't see a ship. I see a being. Paracausal in nature.
Like the Traveler.
All records of the Golden Age agree. On the first day, the sky filled with darkness. On the second, the Traveler fell.
Help Eris where you can, but be ready to deal with the enemy fleet when it arrives. We need you, Guardian.
The lore implications of this season have me so interested. That being said, it's probably for the best that this was technically my second playthrough of this mission. I think I was actually starting to annoy my wife with how excited I was getting by everything in that mission on the first playthrough, because so much was just nostalgia and lore implications. I was going nuts. But yeah, I think it's that charging the seed quest is what leads to the next mission. So I'll do that on my Titan. It'll definitely be out probably Tuesday at the latest for the video, because while I'm excited for it and I really want to do that mission, being that it's a pinnacle drop, I am trying to be the most efficient with my gear grind as I can. Because I really want to get my character up to the point where I can do that new dungeon. That thing is looking pretty sweet. But yeah, I mean, its base power is like 1040. I mean, for me, a couple weeks shouldn't be a big deal. For the people I tend to run with, depends on how busy they get. I'm hoping that we can stay motivated and get to it, because I also want to record some of that and all. And yeah, I'm really excited for it. Just so many interesting possibilities with this season, especially after last season being kind of eh. I mean, conceptually it was cool, lore kind of interesting, but man, that public event grind followed by all the grinding with Guardian games and stuff like that, and that one was just rough. But with that being said, hey, I've been Black Cat Hobbies. I hope y'all liked the video. That mission is just really interesting. I wanted to make sure I brought that to y'all. Feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section. Like, subscribe, hit the notification icon so you can be notified when I upload. Hopefully this season's going to be a little more interesting than the last couple of seasons for Destiny. It's why there hasn't been a ton of Destiny content. I mean, it's either been like public stuff that was like, okay, so they're community quests and they get done at weird hours of the night. Like, if I was recording full-time, that's one thing, but no, I'm still working my normal job. So I can't be up at all hours of the night just because random stuff finished to be making content, so hey, yeah. That being said, sorry if that was kind of a little ranty. I'm Black Cat Hobbies. I'll see you all in the next video, and again, hopefully there'll be some more Destiny content coming out. If this one ends up having more story stuff to it, you guys will definitely be seeing it. So, see y'all in the next one.